So today's game is all about feeding a black hole, which for whatever reason is supposed to give me money. I don't really know how this makes any sense at all, but whatever gets me rich, I'm okay with it. You can see in the top left, we have approximately 1 second left, so we're dead. But look, we made $8. It's $1 for every asteroid matter, which means we can upgrade things. And by things, I mean only one thing, because this costs 300 and this costs 10,000. So we can get our session timer from 12 to 14. We can also double our breaker damage. So now it's at a whopping 2. Look at these upgrades. We can get over double the number of asteroids. Breaker AoE, I don't know what that means, but it's a big increase for only $2. Anyways, now we should be doing twice as much damage. Now that I think about it, that AoE is probably how big my circle is, which could be very helpful so I can break more than one at a time, because that kind of sucked. I made only, I guess $9 isn't that bad, but we're a tiny black hole right now. Size 1 out of 10, that is terrible. So get me more breaker AoE as well as more, let's get more AoE actually. I want a huge circle, so now, does it look any better? Oh, it is absolutely better. I can just go break for like 4 at a time now. I'm gonna beat this game in like 3 seconds. I'm almost breaking every asteroid on the screen. So now we got like 9 last time, now we're already up to 18. Still a tiny black hole though, that's okay. Let's just add another 30 asteroids and that's all we can buy. But that should still make a huge difference. That's over double. And now I could just break 5 straight away. That is so much money. So now that was able to get me $23. It is kind of the exact same as last run though. So let's get even more asteroids. It's just another 55. I'm playing this game in a very dark room and I feel like I might go blind by the end of this. I know there's a dark mode to this game, but I feel like I just need to absorb the light. A black hole can't shine without the light. I don't know if that was inspirational or not. It just kind of sounded like it in the moment. Anyways, we got $46 that time. So I will get more asteroid size, more breaker damage, and I can get crit chance. I'll get a 15%. Now the question is, how much of a crit chance is it? I think it's just twice as much. I see an occasional 6 in there. Also, do these bigger rocks give me more money? I can't actually tell, but they are harder to break, which I do not appreciate. You can tell we're so close to getting the next black hole. We're almost at size 2 out of 10. Now what that does for me, I have no idea. Anyways, let's get our crit chance up again. More damage is always nice, more breaker speed, and that's all. This $300 upgrade adds time when a black hole grows. Maybe that's why I need to get up to level 10. Anyways, wow, I didn't even realize just how many asteroids are on the screen. I swear it was like a 1/10 of this 2 turns ago. I still don't know how we're even getting paid by this. I mean, is this just our job? Oh, we went up to size 2. I didn't even realize. I was just focusing on how we were possibly getting paid for doing this. Anyways, we have $100 total, so we're going to get more breaker speed and more breaker speed and more asteroid density. I don't know how that helps me, but thank you very much. We're now at $0. And for 50 more, we can get our crit damage up by 100%, so I might want to save up for that one. We have orange rocks now. Do they do anything for us? They take forever to break. It gives us quite a few little triangles. I don't know if it's worth it to go for them, but I assume it is because I just got them. So we make a total of $77. We are going backwards, but that's fine. We just need more crit damage bonus. And that number is just going to keep going up, huh? I'm going to need that bonus too, so I can break the orange rocks real easily. I think I can just about get them all in a single run, but then I don't have time to get anything else. But it's $86. It's fine. So I can get even more crit damage and asteroid density. For $70, I can make 6 times more money? Where was this upgrade my whole life? Well, I know what I'm saving up for. You know, in games like these, normally the progression is fairly like linear for the most part. You don't often see 6 times the amount of money. We got 98 this time. I think that should be enough. So now we're just going to be 6 times richer. And that's $1 million. Okay, well, let's go ahead and go over here. We have 3 upgrades available. One's $1 million, one's 10,000. So I guess we're gonna get time added when the black hole grows, which is still $300. I might have to do a few runs before I can get that. Oh, actually, I just remembered we are making 6 times the money. I take it back. So now, after a very not impressive run, we made over $500. That is not fair. I guess we might as well buy this. And then for $350, chance to add time when an asteroid is is destroyed. And I destroyed quite a few of them. That's going to be really helpful. Now, the question is, how out of hand does this game get? Because right now, there's a lot of shapes on my screen, but they're not going away quickly enough for my liking. I mean, 800 bucks is 800 bucks though. I can't deny that. A total of 137 asteroids broken in just one run. So we'll buy this upgrade. Chance to spawn new asteroid when an asteroid is destroyed. It's 500 bucks, but I mean, surely it's going to be worth it, right? Asteroids spawned when the black hole grows. I guess I'll take 25% back. All these upgrades are just giving me more asteroids, which I guess I appreciate. Also, the more I think about it, why am I trying to grow a black hole in the first place? What good does that do? Does that not just wipe out the planet? Am I some sort of alien that's working against the planet? You know what? I don't get it. Just give me my money. Thank you for the 800 bucks, which I guess I will invest in you and more asteroid density. Does that mean we're going to get a new colored rock? No, it does not, but there are a lot of orange ones now, which also means more money, I think. I still haven't figured that out. I am really assuming it is. All right, let's test it out. We got a total of about 800 again. Same old stuff. So I'll increase the chance to spawn a new asteroid when an asteroid is destroyed. And then I do want to save up for this breaker damage because these orange rocks are not that easy to break. I want to get everything on this map in one shot only. I just had the most normal looking run and I made over 1,000 bucks in a single run. I guess I am just getting a lot more money with more density, and breaker damage will definitely help with that. And breaker AoE, I can increase that another 10% for 1,000. I don't even know how worth it that is, but you know what? I can't complain with a bigger circle. Like, look at all these orange rocks up here. I can just get them all at the same time. It's like at the point where there are more orange rocks than red rocks. And I think we might be on the third stage of a circle. I feel like I saw the whole explosion thingy twice, so now we're at a very small black hole. And 1,400 bucks. So I'll have it so asteroids spawn whenever the hole grows. I'll buy that twice actually, and more breaker damage. So we should be getting a whole lot more rocks now. I don't even know if I need the extra rocks. I can't really break them that fast yet. I guess I can always just look at how much money I get at the end of this to compare how worth it that was. And 1,900 bucks, yeah, it was pretty worth it. Broke over 300 that time. So I'll get a bit more density and then breaker speed. So now it's just a couple $1,000 upgrades for breaker speed and AoE. Ooh, we have yellow rocks. More money. Oh yeah, you can see the amount of triangles coming out of those yellow rocks. This is going to be a new record by far. And we barely have any of the red rocks, which is a sign that we're actually making some progress. This black hole is going to take over the universe in no time. We made almost 3,000 bucks and we almost got to size 4. So let's get more breaker speed and more breaker speed and more breaker AoE. Oh, it's another money upgrade. It's not a 6 times increase, but I'll still take like a 2.5 increase. But we do need to save up, what was it, 1750 for that, I think? I don't remember how much I get in a single run. I probably should be paying attention to that, but I'm too busy just breaking rocks for the fun of it. There's also a little circle in the black hole thing that tells you how close you are to actually making it to the next area. We did not get size 4 that time, unfortunately, but I feel like we're close, especially when we're going to make more money now. And more breaker AoE, that's actually plus 100%. So now I guess our next upgrade is going to be for breaker damage, which I do not mind. I would like to one-shot everything, please. Oh, my circle's a lot bigger. We are about to make so much money. My circle was nowhere near this big before. And I'm getting a ton of yellow rocks. All right, how much is that? Size 4? $12,000. We're officially a small black hole. Did I reach that before? I don't actually remember, but that is a lot of money. So I'll get more breaker damage as well as crit damage and chance to spawn new asteroid when an asteroid is destroyed. Yeah, sure. So now I guess we go for the chance to spawn electric asteroids. What does that even mean? Why is that a thing that exists? All right, whatever, we move. I can't even tell what any of the numbers on my screen are saying. Like, I'm seeing a bunch of 9s and then a bunch of green numbers, a bunch of yellow ones. I don't get any of it. I just like to see the money that I get at the end of each round. I mean, it's 15 grand. I can't complain with that. I almost broke 1,000, but we're only at hole 4 out of 10. We're not doing good enough. We need electric asteroids and might as well just triple their damage while we are at it. We can get more density, more damage and more electric damage, which all sound very fun. Oh, those are weird. And they just zap, I guess. Is that doing a lot? I can't tell. It makes a weird sound in my ear though. I don't know if I like that. I'll see very soon if my income likes it. I feel like it's doing a lot though. Moment of truth. How much should we get? Around 15k again. Didn't make that much of a difference yet. So let's get more asteroid density, maybe run into a new rock. Then we can also get the asteroid chain distance up by 2 times, which will be very helpful. I want chains all over the place. Also, we have green rocks now. I love to know how that even happened in the first place, what kind of evolution took place to get all these weirdly colored and shaped rocks. But I guess this isn't a history lesson. I'm just here to feed this black hole and make a lot of money in the process. That's probably a new record, I think. So let's get more chain distance and more damage. Basically just make the lightning really good. Electric asteroid chance to fork. That sounds like a lot of damage. So I guess we just keep on going. It's quite hard to tell exactly how much of an impact the lightning is making because I'm really not focusing on it. I do notice every time we upgrade it though, we start to make more money. So it's definitely doing something. So let's have a fork chance of 20%. And that was all we can buy. So let's just go back in. What does the fork look like exactly? I have no idea. I haven't seen anything special yet, I don't think. Oh, we actually got a new record that time. We got a halfling black hole. That still does not seem that impressive. I need like a gigantic or, you know, some sort of word that gives positivity, but it's almost 23,000. I can't complain. So let's increase the fork chance again because that made a huge difference. And then let's get more asteroid chains. We go again to do the exact same thing. Ooh, I think the lightning looks way cooler this time. What happened? Is that the forking? The entire place is getting hit occasionally. This isn't the time for questions. We'll just gladly accept it and move on. This should easily be my best run though. I mean, look at the size of the black hole. So it is also a halfling this time, almost 30 grand, which should be enough for quite a few upgrades. I can get another asteroid chain percentage. I can get radioactive asteroids. I mean, yeah, I can't see what could possibly go wrong there. All right, what are these radioactive ones? I'm seeing these ones with like clouds over them. I don't know what they're doing. They are just kind of leaving some trail behind. I guess it's kind of like poison. It doesn't seem that good though because I haven't upgraded it at all. Let's see, did it make an impact? Kind of, maybe. I don't really know. But it's 30 grand. I should just get my breaker damage up. I've left these upgrades for too long. So now we should overall just break rocks a lot quicker. With all this lightning though, I'm not exactly sure how much of an impact that's going to make. It's also too hard to really see the health of rocks now, so I am just putting my cursor anywhere and hoping that good things happen. Which it looks like this was another good run. Almost 6 out of 10. I don't know how we're supposed to get there. We're only halfway. We have all these weird radioactive and electric rocks and weird only halfway. We have just made our radioactive damage go from 1 to 5, however, so that should make a big difference. We can double the AoE as well. So now hopefully they don't suck as much. It's weirdly hard to actually notice the rocks that are radioactive. I feel like that run kind of sucked. It was actually my best run, never mind. But that's another 45,000 total, which we can use to get more duration and more AoE. So now we're starting to make progress. We should have the electric rocks and the radioactive rocks be really good. I do wonder which rock is best to go for. I mean, clearly the electricity looks a lot cooler, but I don't know if it's better because I got it for cheaper. I feel like we got a new black hole this time. I could be wrong, but it looks a little bit bigger. We got a dwarf black hole. That's just, I mean, it's just depressing. We're over halfway there. Why are we still a dwarf black hole? It's fine. Didn't really care anyways. Let's get more asteroid duration. Oh, I see. You know, you start to wonder how you're supposed to get $1 million bucks, and then all of a sudden you get an upgrade where your money is just, I don't even know how to explain it. It's safe to say we need 50,000, which luckily because I'm already rich should only be one run. This whole planet or whatever solar system, it kind of just looks like a bowl of soup with a bunch of vegetables in it from like an aerial perspective. I don't know if that's just my mind being dumb, but you know, like, okay, no, okay, all right, just me, cool. Okay, time to get an obnoxious amount of money and just basically beat the game. Now our next upgrade is the density for 1 million, which is going to hurt my heart a little bit, but I am curious as to how much we get in a single run with that obnoxious money increase. I feel like I don't even need to aim anymore. Like all the electricity is doing everything for me. I can just move my mouse around however I please. That might be a new hole. No, it's still a dwarf black hole. Never mind. But it's 600K, which, yeah, thank you. We need 1 million though, so I am going to have to go one more time, but it's fine. I'm totally down to sit here and do this for 30 seconds if it means I'm going to end up with $500,000. Not once when I'm doing this have I ever actually looked at the clock in the top left. I've just done this until it's hit 0 and I never realize it has, because I don't need to. My job is to just click on rocks. I've made $1 million now by doing that, so I'll get more density. And okay, every single upgrade is just obnoxious now. I mean, all this breaker damage that I've got has just meant nothing now because I'm gonna get an extra 20. Oh, we have blue rocks now thanks to the density upgrade. I better get a lot of money for this because these rocks take their time to break. Our moment of truth. I see a lot of triangles there. It's 700 grand. Thank you very much. If I'm making 700 grand before I get the upgrade that's about to triple my damage, I am scared to know how much money I am truly going to end up with after the upgrade that I'm about to buy. Okay, we have enough money now. So more breaker damage by a lot. Chance to spawn new asteroid when an asteroid is destroyed. Crit chance, it just goes up to 100, of course. And then chance to add time when an asteroid is destroyed, 95%. Something tells me these upgrades are going to help me get to the final level. All right, so we're doing 3 times the damage now, and yeah, no, things go away very quickly. I don't aim. I move my mouse. Just look at all of the shapes going into the black hole. I almost got it to the next level. Oh, we made $1 million that time. So with that, I will buy max crit chance. So going from 20 to 100%, I can only imagine will just be stupid. Yeah, no, everything just dies. I don't know if there's a rock that I don't one-shot. This black hole better be thanking me because I am putting in the work. Just look at this. This isn't fair. What black hole are we even on right now? I'm running out of asteroids to break. Yeah, look at the amount that was left at the very end. We got all the way up to average Joe. I think we skipped one and we made over 3 million. All right, so let me get more upgrades that give me more asteroids. And then this upgrade, I can't afford yet, but it gets my electric asteroid damage up by quite a bit. All right, so this should be pretty similar to last run, except we will literally not run out of asteroids. I can only assume this is the 9th black hole by this point. Oh, no, it's still the 8th. How was this one not as good as the other one? Or not noticeably better, I guess I should say. All right, more electric asteroid damage. All right, should I get 3 times as long of a session timer, or should I just double the amount of asteroids? Double the amount of asteroids sounds like more fun on my screen. And yeah, no, that's double the asteroids, all right. We are leveling up at a rapid pace. I feel like this might be it. My timer starts at like 14 seconds and I'm over 20 seconds somehow because I'm just making that much more time. I can't see how far we are until we upgrade because there's too many shapes in the way. I think we were just right there. That's no moon black hole. Pretty much one more upgrade and we have it. And once you look at that, there's another upgrade to triple my time. And that is also every upgrade available. So I guess we just go ahead and celebrate our victory now. You could just see how quickly we are leveling up. And I can't see what's happening, but that's exactly what I wanted. Our timer's over 50 seconds now. It's just, there's nothing that the game can do to stop me at this point. I could take my hand off the mouse and I'm still probably going to beat the game, but I don't want to do that. I want to see as many shapes as possible. And that's the game beaten. Oh wow, thank you. I beat the demo. So yeah, this demo is free on Steam if you want to check it out. I will leave the link to that in the description. But yeah, that's enough shapes broken for today. I'll see you guys later.